It's in the game.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down.
Ready up. $50 cash, $50. Ready? 19, start, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And he's in. Touchdown Titans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Hey.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
These are 24. Turn, this is hot. Here we go, sir.
They go play action for Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
On red. Hey, Ginger, touch. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
First down.
Hey, go.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And he'll get about 5.
The ball carrier brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Red. Hey, Soko, 13, Lou.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, run. 11. Silver.
Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Going for it all. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To throw on second down is Ward. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. It's a big one right there, and even 30 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
70. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
19.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Foye Aluakin with the play.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. Check smash. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. Come on. 6. 19 Tiger. 19. 60 boxes. Let go.
Up the middle they go. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cardinal. Cowboy 80. No.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Rio. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
His kick is good. Makes the score Titans 14. Jaguars nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Hey, tomato.
Now here's Lawrence. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st, and he will take it in himself. Cam Ward, touchdown Titans. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Rip, 23. Done. This is on. All right, here we go. Done. 11. Silver.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Great job. Hey, son, touch. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph, son, this is hot.
To throw is Lawrence. Out to his right. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. A gain of 48.
1st down.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Hey, Lion!
9-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Tavius Robinson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout, work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70, go.
Throwing is Ward. Forced out wide. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
Back to throw is Ward. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. A pickup of 44 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer.
In motion, it's Robinson. Ward to throw again. That's complete to DK. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jim DK. Touchdown, Rio. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Lisa 24. Hey, son.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Not much there, maybe a yard. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready? Come on.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hop! Get up! 70 Lions!
And he's in! Touchdown Titans!
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Bates now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Red.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's 2nd and 21.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, go! Soko's hot. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On red. Son.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Go street. 13 Lou. Lou.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready, set. Let's go.
On play action, it's Ward.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ready.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Ready. Ready.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Okay, ready.
Third and long.
Trap 60. No, come on, come on.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 33 yards. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Cup 19, 7 Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Here's Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
On the set. Set. Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Down. 70 Lions. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now it's Ward. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Bates' kick is good. And the Titans add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Red on red. 11, 11. Hey, Ginger.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. That is Odafe Owe in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Hey, run. Time. It's time.
Throwing is Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
10-yard loss on the play. It's
60
second down.
60 Bison. Warriors 70, Dragon 60. Go!
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rio. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Titans will line up for
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Chutney, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, run!
Lawrence now on 2nd down. throw left side, taken in by Thomas. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. T'Vondre Sweat, he's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
Ready, set. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Got it. Ready.
2nd and 5.
Ready. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Throwing, Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Shut up. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
They'll look to throw.
at the 31-yard line.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.